everybody, welcome back. If you have never seen my face before, my name is Holly. Today's video is going to be posted onto my channel and onto the Unite Students channel. Now I've done a few of these cooking videos in the past, but this one is going to be slightly different. We all know that learning to cook for yourself is a massive part of living independently once you move out for university. But not only is cooking vital in keeping you alive, it is also a great way to build up relationships with your flatmates. Cooking together can be a great social activity, and I thought that in today's video I would let you into the madness that is cooking a flat dinner. In our flat, we do love to cook together when we can. A flat dinner is such a fun thing to do. So we thought in today's video we would make one of our favourite go-to dishes, which is a nacho salad. It is amazing. And while cooking and eating, we would also answer some questions that you might have about cooking together or sharing a kitchen in a student flat. This meal is one of our absolute favourites to make because not only is it absolutely amazing, it is so easy to make and you can literally throw anything in the cupboards that you have into this meal. It's great for using up anything that might be going out of date, and you can really customise it to what everybody likes. So I'm going to let past Holly do all the talking, but first things first, we've got to go on a little top-up shop. Okay, go. Anytime now, whenever you're ready. Oh hey MTV, welcome to my kitchen. Yeah man, if that was in focus that would have been great.
I feel so unfresh.
You ready to get this going?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh my god! Guys, this is not a flattering color for anyone.
Oh no! Why does the yellow make me look like a little tomato?
What the hell? What are we even looking at?
It's just like, you know when they do those experiments, they lock people in a coloured room for long enough and see what it does to their mood. Well, hey guys, welcome back to my cooking show.
Come on, do it! Am I in the shot? I can't even tell.
Yeah you are actually.
Big time.
You're right man, should I close?
I wanted it to be all about me.
That she puts a knife to her throat.
That's how it's done.
Claudia Cawthorne, tell me your name, your age, and one fun fact about you.
Well,
No, what can we make a cooking show edition of it? Your favourite food and the food that you're doing right now. What is your job this evening?
Hi guys, I'm Claudia. My favourite food is all carbonara, but because I don't eat meat, I substitute with the old mushrooms.
Oh.
They're a great substitute. And what I'm doing right now is I'm making some salsa, and I'm also making some quinoa. And the salsa is made with corn.
Mira!
Yes.
my name is Mira. I think my favorite food is like mac and cheese maybe?
Ooh.
Nice and easy. And my contribution has been chopping vegetables.
Oh.
Let's be real.
And now I'm really missing the sour cream.
Yeah. Come on.
Go to the store.
Got it. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Mira!
Your best friend's broken.
Your best friend's broke. You're a joke.
Okay, let's just take for ourselves.
Go for it, babes. Go for it.
This is good anyway.
Yeah, I like my chips all over the carpet too. I'm the only one that ever fucking hoovers it.
Wow.
I've hoovered it.
I have actually also hoovered it.
When?
welcome to our meal time.
Welcome.
Mmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like one of our go-to meals. Extremely easy. Caters for all dietary requirements. As you can see, it's a pick and choosy meal. We have salad, and we also have quinoa, which is great to add to any salad.
Also more commonly known as quinoa.
I didn't even know what she was talking about. I was just like,
Yeah, and some corny toppings.
Also, I get super bloated, and I feel like this meal doesn't actually make me feel that bloated.
Yeah.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
It does.
And it doesn't make you feel bad, but it kind of satisfies your like need for junk food sometimes.
And it's a lot more filling
Hmm.
than a regular salad.
Okay, question coming your way. What is the secret to sharing a kitchen with your flatmates? Don't make a dig. I washed all the dishes the other day, very hungover, okay?
I did them all yesterday, so
I'm not here.
I would say it's doing your own dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Not that any of us do that.
I feel like if you're living in halls especially, you shouldn't expect other people to do it.
No.
Like,
No.
They have no loyalties to you
exactly. And like, fair enough, once you become pally, you're like, oh, like, they did mine last time, I'll like clear up their stuff here,
Yeah.
But don't expect anyone else to clean up after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we have a like mutual need for our space to be like not a total dive. So we'll like pitch in and do each other's dishes sometimes. But in halls, no one is gonna do that for you.
No.
I think it's just like being aware of your surroundings as well. Like it's fine to like leave dishes out a little once in a while, and like if you have to run off to a lecture or something, but just kind of being aware that you do your bit and help out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially as well, like when you are.
Oh my god.
Rocket it down the throat! I could have gone a lot worse. What I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted was, especially if you are living in halls and it's your first year at university, if you don't get in a habit of like clearing up after yourself in those first like few months or whatever, you're never gonna get there. Like, make yourself do those dishes.
Yeah, and also no one's gonna want to live with you.
Question number 2 kind of leads off of this. How do you keep the place clean and tidy?
Just be aware of your spaces, clean up after yourself, and help out when people need help.
Yeah, I feel like also as well, it can be quite difficult in halls when you're living with a bunch of people, but don't be like paranoid to be the person that's like, okay guys, everyone get into the kitchen, we'll take 20 minutes and it'll be tidy. Because sometimes that is what you need, especially if you are staying in a flat. Like the flat that we stayed in first year had 9 people living in it. So if one person leaves a bowl, a knife and a fork, that's already a lot of stuff everywhere.
Also, bowl number 2.
Also what?
Question number 3, who's the fastest? Me.
Bowl number 2.
And who eats the most? Also me.
This is another extreme benefit of just having a throw everything that you've got in a pan meal, because you can have as much as you want, you can have as little as you want. How do you decide who gets what space?
Well, last year we just shared everything. We didn't have any like system.
Yeah.
This year we do have like one shelf each and a cupboard each. And I definitely prefer that. Like it wasn't a problem last year. But it makes it easier to just remember what type of food you have and stuff as well.
Yeah,
Because I kept forgetting what was mine.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. It wasn't that I didn't want other people to take my stuff, because I'm not that bothered about stuff like that. But I just don't like thinking that I've stolen someone's stuff.
Yeah.
And I would have done that a lot last year, I'm sure.
I feel like in halls, a lot of places do it that like whatever room number you're in, they have a corresponding like kitchen space. So it's not really a problem when you're in first year or whatever, and you kind of just divide up the fridge as like to what makes sense.
Yeah,
But
halls will be like structured.
halls
to
is pretty
share.
easy, but when you do move out and you're living in like a regular flat, you can either choose to just like shove everything in the fridge, freezer, shove everything in the cupboards and just go for it, and that's what we did last year. But this year, there was 3 equal cupboards that made sense just to be 3 different food cupboards.
Where are you off to?
Just having some water.
Upside down, huh?
But yeah, I feel like find what works for you in your flat. I feel like the more people that you live with, probably the harder it is to put all your stuff in and remember whose is what. Like if you're in a 2-bed flat or something, it would be pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a total. This is an aside, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But one bit of advice I would give is like not to buy too much kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like last
You don't
year
need
and
it.
also this year, we have just had to put bags
so
and
much
bags
kitchen
of
stuff.
kitchen stuff just in a cupboard somewhere. Like, so when you're renting, you pretty much always will get loads of kitchen stuff.
Yeah,
with
so
your flat.
don't bother buying too much.
A lot of
and you can
people
share with flatmates. Like as soon as
Yeah.
then more people move in together, you don't need like
Mhm.
10.
Because like
Right.
this flat, we got like 10 frying pans and we
Yeah,
only
we
ever
actually-
use
we
one
actually
that
do.
Mira bought in first year, which is just the best frying pan ever.
Fair point, Claudia. Thanks for adding that.
Thanks.
That sidebar.
I get so excited about the questions. I'm like, oh, I actually know what I can say to this.
I was like, oh, pick me, pick me, pick me. Right, see if you have an answer for this one, right?
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Do you all cook and eat together?
No.
Didn't even think of it that way.
No, we like to do flat dinners when we have the time.
Yeah.
But most like our schedules are so different.
Mm.
We can't really find the time to do it.
I would say like 90% of the time we cook together though.
You too, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
But like
Yeah.
maybe like 80-90% of the time we would cook.
Yeah, and I'd say as well, sometimes like the way it's kind of worked out, it's never like a, right, let's sit down, we're gonna have this dinner here, blah 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 blah. But like, if I'm cooking something and you're cooking something, we'll be like, oh, well, we just like make a
Combine
salad
it,
for the
yeah.
side, or
Yeah.
like pitch in, just like steal different bits of each other's food. I feel like it's so hard, especially at university, because as you said, everyone does have such different timetables. But I feel like if there's a few of us like cooking in the kitchen at the one time, we're all just gonna like start grabbing food from each other. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure. We would never all be here and not cook together.
Yeah, exactly. If we're all like just chilling around, we're like, hungry. It's not like, okay, I'll have the kitchen now to make my mac and cheese. You have the kitchen to make your chicken
Yeah.
in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Which
But-
is what I just do not miss about halls.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
9 people
Oh.
doing 9 separate meals
In the kitchen at the same
Oh.
time.
in the at the same time.
But no, I feel like when you are living with people, I feel like it is good to try and do like a flat dinner every now and then. Like,
For
especially, I really liked it last year when we stayed with like Heather as well.
Yeah.
And me and Heather were both on placement, so we're like really, really busy. And all we had time to do was like do placement stuff, come back, plan for the next day. And the only time that you would have to chill out was when you were eating. So it was nice then to kind of do something as a group of people.
That's
And,
like your
like,
social activity.
Yeah, it stops you. It's not as if you're like going out to the pub or going out for dinner, but even just like making food together and eating it at the same time is quite a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And during exam time as well.
And like everyone chips in with stuff like that too. Like if we know that like
Yeah.
someone's got way too much to do, then we would just make dinner and then they could have some.
And final question, which
Yes.
leads on from what you were saying.
Mm.
How do you organise shared meals and split shopping bills?
We share like something like butter and stuff, and I feel like we'll just kind of take turns buying a little bit.
Yeah.
Other than that, we just buy our own food, and if we do a meal together, we'll just split the receipt, like see what we're all eating and then split it.
Mm-hmm.
We keep it very simple. Like we're not too fussed about the details.
Yeah. I feel like when it gets to the point that you're sharing a meal with people, you're not really caring about an extra like 10p or 20p.
no, it's not a lot.
And
That
it's
might
well,
be to do with the way we are though. I don't know.
we're
Maybe
just
other people-
pretty chilled out.
We're pretty chill.
relaxed gals.
I don't know.
True.
Like maybe other people would care more about that
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
But I
But
feel
either
like-
way, it's not hard. It's just to
No.
add whatever everyone's eating and divide it.
Then I'm
Yeah.
sure if you were bothered about stuff like that, there would be an easy solution to get around it. I'm sure you could all just work it out.
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll bid you farewell.
Bye. Like and subscribe. Should we be making a heart around Hollie's head or not?
Oh, there we go.
It's more like a.
That's more just like an N.
Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I'm in my head.
You're in my head. You're in my head.
Everyone's heads.
So there we have it. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hopping in on the madness of our flat dinner. I would highly, highly, highly encourage you guys to try making a natural salad because it is life-changing. Similarly, if you have any go-to meals, leave them down below because people might be needing some ideas, and by people, I mean myself. As I mentioned at the start of this video is going to be posted on both my channel and onto the Unite Students channel, so whichever side you're watching it from, make sure that you cross over and have a little look around. If you did enjoy today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again very soon with another one. Goodbye! I'm away to go and like eat myself out of house and home right now. I am so hungry.